In the second phase test of the hypersonic technology demonstrator vehicle in 2021, the DRDO will launch the vehicle without the upper stage fairings, which will expose the cruise vehicle to the atmosphere, and the scramjet engine will be tested for a longer duration of 60 to 180 seconds. DRDO scientists are now working on a new rocket motor that will reduce the aerodynamic forces and lower the heating, and this will enable the cruise vehicle to withstand the thermal and structural loads during its launch. The DRDO has also made several modifications to the existing facilities as well as added new facilities to undertake work linked to the hypersonic technology demonstrator vehicle, and the project is steadily moving into a full-fledged hypersonic cruise missile flagship program, and the mission is to test an indigenously developed hypersonic missile by the end of 2024. The Ministry of Defense had signed a contract with the German firm ATAS Electronic for 6 advanced towed array sonar systems in 2014, and only 2 systems have been installed till now. And one major reason behind this delay is that the Navy keeps changing the ships on which they are to be installed, and transferring the sonar system from one ship to another is a costly and time-consuming process. 9 more advanced towed array sonar systems are also being procured from the German firm, and even though it is a follow-on contract, the defense acquisition procedure requires it to go through the entire procurement procedure. The procurement of heavyweight torpedoes is still undecided between the German Seehawk torpedo of ATAS Electronic or the F-21 torpedo of French firm Naval Group, due to which the Indian Navy has signed another contract with ATAS Electronic last week for carrying out a life extension of older generation 32 German SUT torpedoes. A group of 78 armed forces veterans, including retired air marshals, have demanded that the cases of corruption in defense deals should be dealt with focused investigation by fast-track courts, and it cannot be viewed as simply a matter of corruption, and it must be considered an anti-national activity. They also said that it is important that a strong example has to be made of all those found guilty of taking bribes in the Agusta-Westland case, so that it has a deterrent effect, and also serves as an example for dealing with similar corruption cases in the future. The Ministry of Defense had accorded operational clearance for the construction of roads to connect the existing border outposts, but the Phase 2 and Phase 3 construction was held up due to delay in security and environment clearances and land acquisition issues. The Ministry of Home Affairs has now allocated 12,434 crore rupees for expediting construction of 32 roads on the India-China border under the Phase 2 program, while additional 50 roads have been proposed under the Phase 3 program. French Ambassador Emmanuel Lenin has said that France is interested to explore opportunities of collaboration in potential sectors in J&K and Northeast region, and this message has also been conveyed to the Indian government officials. Israel and Japan are already collaborating with India on many infrastructure projects in these regions. India has become the 4th country in the world after the US, Russia and China to have its independent regional navigation satellite system recognized by the International Maritime Organization. The Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System was designed to provide accurate position information services to assist in the navigation of ships in the Indian Ocean, and 2,500 merchant vessels in the region will now be able to use the system.